Alrighty, everyone, welcome on back to Friday Night Pokemon at Nat20 Games live in Las Vegas. We are here tonight, back in the room after a brief hiatus and everything. He is back to put in some names. Bucket Hat Arnell is coming back in. And also, in our round one here, we got Riley B, newcomer into the shop. Excited to be playing in the stream room for the first game here. And looks like everyone's all ready to set up. Arnell, you better spread out that hand. There we go. Looks like we're all set. All right. They're going to start it on up here as they flip and fist bump, and they start things out. We got Badoo and a Duskull. Arnell looks to be playing some Dragapult here. Versus, I don't know what Riley's playing right now, but we're going to be starting up a prediction. You guys have 5 minutes to put in your prediction to see who's going to be winning here. Put in some channel points. I see who's going to get it. 50-50 shot. About. Looks like we're playing Mega Frostlass. Mega Frostlass going into a Dragapult. Quite some time. Welcome on back, y'all. I'm your humble commentator, Sean, for the evening. Jeremy is here with us in spirit and actually physically in the room doing other things. He is here with us as we go into Arnell's turn, putting down a Dreepy, attaching up an energy to our Duskull, and then we're going to buddy pop in here for two funny little cards, a Badoo and a Dreepy. Guess if we're looking at a Badoo mirror, we're essentially denying each other resources, making it nice and even, in an attempt to get it to the point where we don't need it. Ultra Ball, we're going to be discarding a couple of cards here. Looks to be a Dusknoir and a Dragapult EX to grab up a Meowth. Meowth is going to get us a Lily's Determination. Bucket Hat Arnell is off to the races right now. Speeding through his turn here. Got myself a little bottle of water. It's hot out there, y'all. Get some drink. Get some liquids in you. There we go. 8 cards. And a Pokepad. Just continuing on this rampage. I think we're grabbing up a... Can't quite tell. He did put it off to the side here. A Dracloak. Makes sense. Got it ready for when we do need to start going off with that Recon Directive. We're going to put a Jamming Tower down and retreat our Duskull for a Badoo and Itchy Pollen, dealing 10 damage to our opposite Badoo. Riley's going to go to turn as we draw up a Judge. Got a Secret Box. We got some Water Energy, a Lilies. Looks like we're just going to start it out with the Lilies. Definitely could have seen the Secret Box to discard some of the other like dead cards that we don't really need in that moment. And then try to go for things that we know we can play right then, right? Maybe bump the Jamming Tower for our own stadium. We get it anyways. A Poke Tool. Getting an item that we can search for a Pokemon with. And then we can start Lilies away after that. But we just go straight for the Lilies. And then we're going to buddy at... Oh, wait, no. Forgot. We're Itchy Pollen. That's right. Can't use Secret Box. Can't even use A-Specs. Only. But yep, we're in that stall right now. Right now, Riley really needs to get a Pokemon out before this Badoo. This is the last turn she's going to be able to go without this. But we're gonna boss up. What are we bossing it up? Oh. Dracloak, perhaps? I mean, Dracloak's ready to knock out this Badoo. Oh, he discarded it to the Ultra Ball. Grabbing up a Dawn here. Oh, Riley, you're gonna need a Pokemon out. Gotta Ultra Ball away some cards here. Ah. Itchy Pollen, and that is for game. So we fist bump, and unfortunately Riley just could not get another Pokemon out as Bucket Hatter now gets it. Once again. Keeping his name right up there. He powers through. Able to set up his board and get things going. All right. Well, that was a quick match, y'all. Bucket Hatter now just showing his prowess. So we will be right back here for round 2 pretty soon. So stay tuned, stick on by. Go grab some water, go grab some food and snacks, and check out our website, natural20gaming.com, for all of your tabletop gaming needs. So it's going to be stuff like all of your Pokemon cards. Get some accessories, get some Magic cards even. Check them out. We ship to the continental United States. All right, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Do I wanna try? Can I let it go? We're running from the past, wanting to be sure. Chaos in my mind, constant deja vu. But every time, it comes back to you.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome on back to round 2 of Friday Night Pokemon at Natural 20 Games live at Las Vegas. We're going to be starting it off. We got Jester, Johnny, and Joe C in the room. Fist bump and flip into, of course, the Team Rockets, Murkrow, and Honchkrow. We're going to get up the... There we are. We're going to get the predictions started here. So, put in your channel point bets to see who's going to be winning it all tonight. Let us get Jester Johnny's deck up here. Run them on in. The people want to see Shane. Let's go, Johnny. Absolutely. There we go. Is that... Oh, that is like itty bitty right there. There we go. Expand that on out. Perfect. There we go. Team Rockets, Honchkrow, and Porygon 2. Joe here. We got Weedle. Oh my god. Yo, we playing Beedrill? Yo, we playing Beedrill EX? Hey, yo! I love Beedrill EX here. Beedrill EX, very fun. Rumbling Bees. Does a lot of damage per Beedrill on the board. Getting Articuno out. Preventing some stuff. Team Rockets Articuno, of course. Pelling Veil. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to your basic Team Rockets Pokemon. Ooh. There we are. Got that Porygon ready to be Porygon 2. So, of course, Jester Johnny's whole game plan is just to get as many Team Rockets Pokemon into his hand, discarding them down for that Honchkrow's attack, dealing a whole bunch of damage per discarded Team Rockets supporter, and then cleaning it up with a backline Porygon 2. We got that Beedrill up, so here we are. Beedrill EX. Rumbling Bees. 110 damage per Beedrill and Beedrill EX in play. So it's all about just putting Beedrills onto the board as best we can. Got stuff like Dawn to get the whole line. We got the Forest of Vitality, of course, to expedite the evolution. We're gonna Lilies here and hopefully try to get a bunch more Beedrills. There's always stuff like Bug Catcher set to go and search. Dunsparce seems to be our Pokemon draw engine here. So we got the Dunsparce to Runaway Draw. Drawing a couple things. But luckily for Joe, though, we are playing against a very low HP build. Team Rocket's Honchkrow only has 130 HP, so he just needs 2 Beedrill out to consistently knocking out his opponent's Pokemon. Very, very glass cannon. Beedrill EX has a good amount of HP, nothing to scoff at. Gonna need a lot of Team Rocket supporters to knock it on out. We're gonna play that Weedle, and we knock out the Haunch Crow here. Knocking out that Murkrow, putting up the Haunch Crow. Porygon 2 as well, and we got the Ignition Energy, giving it that temporary ability to start attacking. We're going to Night Stretcher up the Murkrow, just in case, and we're going to Ariana and drawing up 6 cards here, drawing up to 8, because all of our Pokemon are Team Rockets. Pretty much with our own Lilies resolved here. 8 cards in hand. Do we have enough Team Rocket supporters? Transceiver, going to be grabbing them up. Honchkrow does a lot of damage per discarded, 60 per, so all we really need to do is discard 6 easy, you know, just discard 6 supporters, and we got there, you know? And did we get all of them? We're gonna Rocket Feathers for 360. There we go. We've been able to put out the Beedrill EX. Weedle's going to be promoted on up to replace. And then the Ignition. Yeah, there we go. Ignition is discarded. Buddy. Grabbing up Kakuna. Wait, hold on. You can't grab up Kakuna. There we go. Mixed up the Weedle and Kakuna there. All good. Fix it on up. Luckily, he didn't search anymore. So he rare candied up the Beedrill. We're going to then, of course, get a second Beedrill out. Attaching an energy for turn. And then we're going to Lilies and hope to get a Kakuna and our third Beedrill. Or a Night Stretcher to get back a Beedrill. At that point, then we can start popping off. Could be, I mean, he already used the Lilies, so he can't catch up, or can't bosses the Porygon 2 up. Because once we knock out this Honchkrow, this Porygon 2 is going to be coming in swinging. Porygon 2 doing 20 damage per supporter in the discard pile. Supposed to really, like I said, just do that cleanup. And I think right now we only have 7, so that's only 140 damage. We're going to Night Stretcher up a Weedle here. Kakuna and our third Beedrill. Then we just Dunsparce, drawing 3 cards, shuffling it back in. Now we got 3 Beedrills. That's 330 damage per attack. We're going to attack for knock on the Honchkrow. Then Joe grabs up another prize card. We're now even in prize cards here. And then we transceiver away. Grabbing up, filling up for even more Team Rockets here. Looks like we're just going to Ariana for card draw, I would believe. Yep, Ariana for that card draw, drawing up to 8. So we draw 6 cards here. Do we get the Haunch Crow and enough Team Rockets to knock out this Beedrill? There's only 5. Looks to be, yeah, there's only 5 Team Rocket supporters here. So at max, do a good amount of damage if we are able to get all of them into the discard here. We're going to deceive with our Murkrow. Deceit. Deceit here, searching for a supporter card, revealing it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. You can also Torment. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks during your opponent's next turn. That Pokemon can't use that attack. But right now, this Murkrow is not long for this world. Catching an energy for turn. Bug catching set. Hopes to try to grab a Kakuna, I think. Or maybe some more energy. Able to get an energy. No Kakuna, though. Other Beedrill is still in the discard, so we're just going to need a Night Stretcher to return it back up. Still have our 330 damage. We can still just constantly pump out. Alright, Lilies for 6. Another Tree of Vitality. No Kakuna. We got a Dawn, though. We already used up our supporter for turn. Just going to attack and pass. Attaching an energy for turn. Evolving another Honchkrow. Once again, we need another 6 supporters in hand to discard. Ariana for 3. And we get a headset to return some supporters back. We get 2 Arianas back. We get our 2 supporters. Do we have 6? Looks like we did. And that is the knock once again. Johnny only being left at 2 prize cards. One more Beedrill knockout, and that is once again be a win for Johnny, but he just needs to get enough supporters in hand. He's running a little low on them. We only have a max of 20 supporters in our deck. And I think we've already used perhaps around 14, so he only has another 6 left. Might have to start switching to Porygon too. Or maybe doing some chip damage. So we're going to Dawn here, grabbing up a Fez, Kakuna, and our third stage. I think our only third stage is in here is Beedrill, so our last one, our 2 are in the discard. Got the Kakuna, putting out the Fez. Runaway draw first. Shuffling that away. Putting up that backline Beedrill. No. Yes. Yep. Getting a Beedrill. Fez draw 3. Got our energy for turn as well. We have a Night Stretcher to get back another Beedrill. Two Pokepads, grabbing up 2 basic Pokemon, 2 non-rules box Pokemon, not even basic. Grabbing up Dunsparce, and I probably did Dunsparce as well, putting that on our hand. And we knock. Mr. Johnny putting up Honchkrow once again. And did we get it? Let's see. Factory. Rocket's Energy attaching on to Honchkrow. Ariana drawing up 5 cards. Just need 6 supporters or a way to get 6 more supporters. 6 supporters out of our discard. Johnny's currently counting. We have 3. We're gonna Lucky Helmet onto the Haunch Crow. We're gonna Night Stretcher back a Murkrow. Roto Stick. Top 4, grabbing supporters. Grabbed 1 Proton. Gonna be Rocket Feathering now, or do we have more? A lot of energy. Get Team Rocket's Transmuter to grab up a supporter once again, but we might have a supporter still prized away. Grab up the Proton, or the Archer, sorry. I think that's only 5 still. Not enough. 1 more, we could have knocked it out. Only have enough energy. It looks like we're just going to be doing 300, leaving 10 damage on the Beedrill. 180 instead, we're just using 3. I think we're just setting up for the knockout of Porygon. Unless Joe has a way of doing a double knockout here, I think it is Johnny's game. The Dunsparce. And a special red. We're going to be shuffling our hand to the bottom and drawing 3 cards. Devastating for Johnny, as he did just use a lot of resources to get some supporters back into his hand. Runaway draw. Luckily, Johnny has planned ahead of this special red card with a Lucky Helmet, being able to redraw a couple of cards here, getting back to his full hand. You go for a Buddy Buddy. Grabbing up a Dunsparce, 2 Dunsparce. And then we Hilda for an evolution in energy. Grabbing what seems to be a Legacy and a Dunsparce. Five minutes remaining on the clock.
Hello.
Welcome back. Got B-Drill versus Team Rockets.
Oh, I saw a honchcrow and I saw some bees.
I saw a swarm, bro.
Not the bees.
The bees.
Not the bees. Ah.
Right now it's a pretty even match, but I think Johnny has solidified his win here with his Honchcrow and a Porygon.
What does honchcrow do?
Discarding some Team Rockets during its attack, you do 60 damage per Team Rocket that you discard.
Ooh.
So six Team Rocket supporters discarded to it will be able to knock out the Beedrill, and he's been able to do it twice.
Can it be Team Rocket's Pokemon as well?
What?
Does that to be supporters?
No, just Team Rocket supporters.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
it could be Pokemon too. I was like,
No.
oh dang.
There's a maximum of 20 supporters that you can have in the deck.
Oh my goodness.
So 20, about a third of the deck is supporters. And
I
it's
like
all
this.
Team Rocket
It's
supporters.
just I get honchcrow, glass cannon.
Yeah, but this Beedrill is like chunking away for 220, 330 at a time. Every Honchcrow we put up just is inevitably just going to be sleeping with the fishes, as the Team Rockets would say, because they're mobsters.
You could say that it's blasting off again.
Yeah. So Honchcrows, it doesn't look too good, but Johnny has the Porygon 2, which does 20 damage per supporter in the yard, in the discard.
Day 2 Dan gave me some cards to hold on to.
Did
You want
Dan
to
give you
see?
some cards? Oh my
He's like,
God.
hey, you got some regular Dragapults by chance? I was like, yeah. And he slid me these two to hold on to. I was like, oh, these look sick.
My word.
So I'm like, I'm not here next Friday, so these are going to be gone for a week. He's like, okay.
All right. 68. So that is
Oh
360 damage with the
God.
Porygon 2 onto the Beedrill. He was able to clean it out even with the Honchcrow knocked out. And that is Jester Johnny getting it in round 2.
Team Rocket's Johnny over here.
Team Rockets Johnny, absolutely. He was able to win it out with a bunch of crows, a bunch of birds in programs.
Burb.
And so, unfortunately, Joe just could not get the consistency, or Just Johnny really had the explosiveness and was capitalizing off of the EX discard, EX knockout, giving you 2 prize cards every time. Joe, for every 2 prize cards that Johnny was grabbing, Joe was only grabbing 1. So this is the kind of showing the power of the 1 prize card. 1 prize card. I guess it's sort of meta. Honchcrow has been kind of showing up top in a lot of games and a lot of tournaments because it is very hard for people to just continue to get all of that stuff. It's a glass cannon, but at the same time, the cannon is only giving you 1 prize card if you get it out of there.
Yep.
Right? And it's still hitting you and chunking you for 2 prize cards if you're against a Beedrill
Dude,
EX
just
or
attach an energy to
Dragapult
that,
EX.
and then it's no prize cards.
Yay! Legacy energy, no prize cards. Yep. I don't think he runs that. He runs a headset, though, because headset gets him back some of his supporters to pitch away. So either way, Johnny the Jester getting it out in round 2. We'll be right back for round 3. About a minute left in the round here. So everyone else, all the other matches going on are going to be closing out here soon. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome on back to round 3 of Friday Night Pokemon. We got two nicknamed boys up in the room. We got Cody the Heater on Okie Dokie. Fighting type, fun stuff. Trying to get some dark type Prism energy onto our Okie Dokie and turning our one prize card Pokemon into an absolute monster. Of course, that is what we're trying to do here with the Heater. Up against Mr. Day 2 Dan going 0-2 this entire day. So he's going to be trying his best to keep it on going as he goes up against this. Already hide and sneak. Playing some grass and psychic type. Oh, ghost type. Yeah, it's ghost types. Some grass and ghost types. So as they are starting their board states and they're looking at their mulligans, we're going to be putting up predictions. You guys have 5 minutes to put in your channel point predictions. Spend some channel points to see who's going to be winning. Digi Dan flashing a bad mulligan on the start. Cody's getting a free card at the start of his turn. Gonna be crazy. It is very hot. Remember to be drinking some water, y'all. It's hot out here in the Vegas heat.
Oh,
Digi Dan, no, he's not a Dragon Ball. He's been on hide and sneak for all this time. He's been playing this deck the entire time it has come out.
dang.
Dang.
Dragapult.
There's a lot of basic Pokemon in this deck, too. Digi Dan is just getting unlucky hands. We are now at 2 mulligans here, giving
no.
Cody 2 free cards. Absolutely unlucky. Absolutely. Maybe y'all's channel points, maybe you guys need to change it. Put it all on
darn.
Cody.
Oh, nar.
I don't know how this matchup is really gonna go here. I mean, there is a good amount of grass type weakness, and I think Okie Dokie does have a psychic weakness. Yeah, Okie Dokie does have a psychic weakness, so we're going to be able to one-hit KO Okie Dokie pretty consistently. Already we're going to be doing that because of that one prize card. But even after that Adrena power, we'll be able to... Alright,
Let's go.
Good luck as they have 30 minutes. Fist bump and flip into a Delmise and Lunatone. Lunatone we love to see at the start here.
Pokepad.
What are we doing?
Soul Rock.
Yeah, I know. It's always going to be a Soul Rock here in that early game, especially with that Lunatone already out. We probably have an energy in hand to discard and draw how many cards?
I'll say, like, you could, like, just retreat, right? And then kill. And then...
Retreat and kill? No, we're just drawing cards, bro.
True.
Yeah, we're just going to be drawing 4 cards from Lunatone here as we discard it down. Discarding down a basic fighting energy. That Binacle turning into a Barbarical here is going to be giving us energy acceleration as well. Getting as much energy onto our Okie Dokie, getting that good punch, doing 170 damage to our opponent's Pokemon. One prize card versus one prize card deck. That is apparently the Vegas meta here. We have a lot of Dragapult players, but because of how prevalent Dragapult is in the meta right now, a lot of people are speccing against it. They are putting in things that are going to stop their opponents from moving damage counters away, or prevent the knockouts with like Damp, Psyduck, preventing the
Delmise.
Preventing the Duskull, Dust Noir effects, preventing Monkey Dory effects, so people have those silver bullets prepared and ready to stop. They also have like stuff like Battle Cage that stops the Dragapult. All right, Lilies for 8. We need to get some discard outlets out here. Maybe some Ulcer Bowls, a Prism Tower,
Buddy in hand, and
Buena.
a Pokepad. There's the Pokepad.
Getting a Dunsparce here for next turn.
Take a quick second look.
Doing a prize card check. Vengeful Anchor, we hit for 30 damage. We pass over to Cody. Lunar Cycle. Discard, draw 4. Energy Retrieval, returning those energies back. And we got a Barbarical here. Benching another Binacle. We don't have our boss Pokemon here yet. We're going to retreat Lunatone and return our Soul Rock on top in order to start dealing some damage to this Delmise. We're going to boss up a Dunsparce and knock it on out, taking a prize card. Cody the Heater takes first blood.
Cosmic Beam.
Then we're going to Gwen.
Ooh.
Discard 2 Pokemon that don't have rules box, and then draw 3 cards for each card you discarded this way. We discarded 2 of our Hide and Sneak Pokemon in order to draw 6 cards, and then Prism Tower, drawing another 1 card by discarding 2. Already have 4 Hide and Sneak Pokemon in our yard, in our discard.
Oh.
And our Delmise, I believe, is now active, because Delmise cares about having 4 or more Pokemon with Hide and Sneak in our discard. Does 140 additional damage to a total of 170. It's going to be knocking out a lot of these Pokemon. And because of that psychic weakness that Okidogi does have, that's just also going to guarantee a knockout on Okidogi. And with 3 Delmises up, Cody is not going to be getting rid of these Bossmons, the titular Pokemon of the deck, quite easily. Fighting Gong's going to grab up the Okidogi here. Might as well get it on out. And its eventual demise. Very hard matchup here for Cody. Night Stretcher up the Soul Rock. And Lunar Cycle it again. Drawing 3 cards, not 4. Oops. We got our Prism Energy in hand. We can attach that for turn still. Then we have, of course, our Barbaracle. Then we Fighting Gong, grabbing up a basic energy. Barbaracle is going to be able to force that onto the Okidogi. We have the Prism Energy to count as a Dark type energy for him. And that is enough to get him to his buffed up state, the Idrina Prep Power state. We attached for 2. We attach onto the Lunatone and Stone Arms onto the Lunatone. We're in a Power Jet. We're in a Lunatone swing. Okay, 50 damage. 2 energy for 50 damage. I mean, Solrock is a little bit better at attacking than Lunatone, but you know, I mean, I guess no judge here. I'm surprised we didn't attach Retreat and then Stone Arms onto the Solrock, if anything, to get 70 damage out, but I guess the Lunatone is already damaged a little bit, so I don't know. Prism Tower, we're going to discard 2 Pokemon to draw a couple. We got to start a Lily's Clefairy and a Shaman to draw a card. Attach Delmise for turn. Still got 3 Delmises up. Poltergeist. These new Pokemon, man, they're weird.
I've never seen the hide and sneak, so
You've never seen the hide and sneak?
yeah. So
This is a mechanic introduced. Where's Delmise? In Pitch Black. It's a new one. It's in Pitch Black.
yeah. I put hide and seek on accident.
No, it's hide and sneak. Yeah.
Oops.
I got you. Like hide and sneak around and do evil Pokemon things because you're a ghost.
Pokemon things.
Pitch Black. What a fun set. A lot of fun Pokemon here. I mean, like Darkrai. Got all the hide and sneak. Got Mega Chandelure dealing with the retreat cost of a Pokemon. The Excadrill. Nothing's been really breaking through. I've been seeing some people be running the Voltaic. Some of course, the special energies. There's also the 2 cannon line, giving some draw ability. Pitch Black was a very fun deck. It was a very fun set. We're going to Delmise here, knocking out, putting Okidogi in active. Cody,
Oof.
Tarragon, they are now even. They're just going Pokemon for Pokemon, band for band.
This is a slugfest.
Absolutely. Lunar Cycle, of course. Attaching our Prism energy and Stone Arms to force that energy onto Okidogi. Now it is online and ready to take some names. We punch for the knock. We take a prize card. Right now, Cody is ahead on prize cards if they're going for band because Cody was able to get the first blood, the first knockout. So if they keep going like this, Cody is going to get it first here. So it's going to be all about trying to deny one knockout and getting ahead of your opponent, or trying to get a little bit more, especially with one of the Pokemon that's going to be coming out here. All of our hide and sneaks in the yard, in the discard. We, of course, got the Sinistra here. Sinistra with the Matcha Spin. If you have 6 or more Pokemon in that have hide and sneak abilities in your discard, place 4 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. That a couple of times every turn is going to be able to kind of get a big mass knockout on the entire enemy board. See here, we also, of course, have the Minette line, also a hide and sneak, but that's more for that discard here. It's just trying to get into the discard pile to count for our Pokemon. But if we do get a Bandit out, it's not that bad. 80 damage for 1 Psychic Energy. You can search your deck for a card, put in your hand. Just a free search for next turn. So it looks like we're going to be getting our Poltergeist, our Sinistra started going. Put an energy. Anchor for KO. We also have that Legacy energy on Delmise. This is going to be where we go ahead and deny an energy or deny a prize card. So that Legacy energy is going to give us a little bit of a turn ahead. We're going to Stone Arms onto Okidogi. Okidogi. Go ahead and Lilies here. We're going to need a Prism energy to draw. Trying to discard as much of our hand as possible. Here's our 6. Did we get the Prism? We did get the Prism. We got 2. 1 for backup. Using a Prism Tower, discard Moltres and a Gravity Mountain. No third evolution here. And we got a Legacy Energy. Oh my word. That is absolutely crazy as we punch the Delmise for knockout. Denying...
That might be...
That's
decider.
That would be Cody's decider here. Dan tried to get away with murder with a Legacy energy attached to his Pokemon, but Cody matched it with the Legacy. They are going truly band for band now.
Oh my goodness.
They have not been able... At this point, Day 2 Dan might be having to go for a boss's orders type of effect in order to continue this and continue to pull some Pokemon and get some prize cards, getting ahead of the game. But we do need a whole bunch of boss's orders in order to consistently do that, as Okidogi will always be that wall. We of course use that Dunsparce here. Runaway draw. Shuffle that away here in a second. Buddy Poffin, grabbing up a Dunsparce, a singular Dunsparce. Just the 2 Prism energies in hand. Dan unfortunately did not get the bosses. But we are going to be trying to, Sinistra? Is that going to be the game plan now? We have the Sinistra in hand. We're going to be trying to go for multi-knockout instead of the singular one. Though we know Sinistral will be knocked out here soon. Looks like we have a couple. Yeah, we got a couple of Sinistrals, actually. We're going to retreat the Poltergeist. It's got a free retreat. And we put up the Delmise. We're just going to eat the bullet here on the Legacy Energy. Using Prism Tower to discard an Ultra Ball and another Hide and Sneak Pokemon. We're going to draw a card. That is a Lilies. Pretty decent there. Poltergeist onto Sinistral onto Poltergeist. And we Lilies for a reshuffle. We're going to have to eat the bullet on the Okidogi here, taking that Legacy Energy out. Delmise, after of course Delmise gets knocked out here. Cody's going to be needing to get another Okidogi with another Prism Energy, which he has in hand. But he might be having to shuffle it away for a Lilies in order to ensure he gets it. Redrew with the Lilies. And we're going to knock for no prize. Cody draws. We got a switch for a free switch. Morty's Conviction. Discarding another card. Draw a card for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So we draw 3 cards here. We're going to discard the switch to draw 3 for a Patrat, Lilies, and a Pokegear 3.0. Not anything we can use. Prism Tower, we're going to discard a Lilies and Patrat. Draw 1, we got the Okidogi.
What are these top decks?
What are
off of
these?
Prism?
Oh my word. Pokegear 2.0. Take a look at top 7. Grabbing up a supporter. Bosses. No bosses. All whiff. We would have loved to see a boss's order to get that Sinistra out of here. But at least we have the Okidogi. No second energy, though, to Stone Arms onto it. So we only have the 1 Prism that we can attach for turn. Stone Arms only attaches basic fighting energies onto our Pokemon. So looks like we're going to have to attach a Prism Energy onto Soul Rock and swing for 70. No knockout. Day 2 Dan, we are now ahead of the game. We had to attach an energy onto Soul Rock to retreat it. Would have loved to have kept the switch there in order to free switch it out for that Okidogi. It was unfortunate, though, that he discarded it too early. Pokepad, get our Dunsparce out here. Now we are going to be ahead on that prize card race. That was unfortunate. Cody had to spend so much resources in order to try to get another Okidogi out. But he could not get the knockout for the prize card. Ventralinger, knockout. Day 2 Dan. Attach an energy for turn. Lily's Determination. We need to get another fighting type energy. Of course, we still have Prism Tower to use in order to hopefully dig a little deeper for that. We also have the Lunatone and perhaps a Soul Rock that we can probably see come out here. No energy whatsoever. Do we have to top deck it once again with Prism Tower? What are we discarding here? Prism Tower discarding Shaman and an a Barbarical to draw a card. That is a Lunatone, not an energy. Special red card. Might as well disrupt Dan in the meantime. And we have only boss's orders right now in our hand. We are set up for a pretty good couple of turns here, but unfortunately this Okie Dokie is going to be knocked out. We're going to bump the Prism Tower, putting out a Battle Cage. Don't want Day 2 Dan to get any more Pokemon, I guess, in his discard. We got the Gwen, though, so we can draw a little bit more. Psychic Energy. Yep. Gwen just discarding 1 card, drawing 3. Still got the ability to dig a little bit. Cody was left on the back foot even with the Legacy Energy match because of that 1 turn of just an unfortunate draws from everything. He had to discard to the Conviction, a switch, to draw a couple cards. And then with Prism Tower, he discarded, once again, a couple more cards to just get his Okie Dokie out. And nothing else. No energy. No energy, no switch out. Stuck with a single Soul Rock on the front.
Dan, with 1 card remaining.
Yep. Cody has to attempt to stall out here a little bit. So we're going to boss up the Delmise with no energy. And then we had the energy in hand anyway, so even if it went back to his turn, we were able to Vengeful Anchor. And that is Day 2 Dan getting it in round 3, going 3-0 so far. That was a fun back and forth. Top deck central. Legacy Energy, knockout, 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 knockout. But unfortunately, 1 turn, 1 misplay got Cody on the back foot.
Yep.
And that was just unlucky draws. Hide and Sneak gets it. Absolutely crazy win. We'll be right back here for round 4, so stay tuned and stick on by as we get things ready. Check out our website, natural20gaming.com, for all of your tabletop gaming needs. What a fun match.
That was a good one. That was actually a good match.
Absolutely. We'll be right back.
To be sure, chaos in my mind, constant deja vu. But every time it comes back to you.
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome on back to round 4. Day 2 Jam back in it with some hide and sneak. Isaac is on a mysterious deck that we'll find out later. I know exactly what he's playing. I've seen him play in a previous round on one of these little intermissions that we've had. It's going to be a very fun matchup here. I don't know how Day 2 Dan's going to be matching up against this, but it's going to be fun. I'm going to be starting up a prediction here. Guys, you have 5 minutes to see Isaac versus Day 2 Dan. Someone who's going to be looking to grab up a nickname. We got 5 rounds tonight, so after this round, someone's going to be going up against perhaps another undefeated. Maybe another undefeated. We'll be seeing someone that we've seen on stream before. See win on stream before, of course. In the meantime, get your predictions in right now for this match. See who's going to be winning it. Looks like they're getting all set on up here. It's a very interesting deck here. Give you guys a little spoiler for it. Just a little sneak peek at what we're playing up against. Looks like our players are all set. Set down their hands. And good luck as they have 30 minutes on the timer. Flip and start. We see a Beldam and a Genesect up on the front with against a Dunsparce. We put out a Poltergeist and pass it on over to Isaac. Isaac is going to buddy Poffin to grab up another Beldam. We also have our Genesect EX. Genesect EX, of course, being a great metal type search, getting us 2 evolution metal type Pokemon, either stage 1 or stage 2. So as you can see, we got a Drillbur out on the field. Drillbur evolves into Mega Extra Drill. That's right, we're playing Mega Extra Drill. We search it out and we grab up a Matang as well. Matang and Mega. Matang being a, again, another premium way of acceleration, but instead of our searching for our Pokemon and all that, we instead are searching the top 4 for some basic energy. So we're accelerating our energy onto Mega Extra Drill, and of course, Mega Extra Drill has the Undermine, discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck, 90 damage, or maximum drilling 200 plus. If this Pokemon has at least 2 energy attached, has at least 2 extra energy in addition. So if it has 5 energy, it does an additional 130, 330 damage. It's quite a lot. So it's going to be all about accelerating Mega Excadrill's energy as fast as possible. In the meantime, Day2Dan is going to be trying to stop that as best he can. Perhaps we can see a early turn with an early turn with a Delmise. Delmise is now active because he has discarded a whole bunch of our hide and sneak Pokemon.
Hello.
Hello. This is a fun matchup once again. We don't got no Dragapults. We have 2 Dragapults players in tonight's tournament.
No Dragapult.
The impossible Matang. Yes, impossible to get. Oh my word, I cannot find that Matang whatsoever.
I got like 10 of them.
Do you?
No.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you do, then you're like, I don't know, I guess the Baron of Matangs. Alright, so we're going to be trying to get out our Delmise here in order to deny Isaac a Excadrill as best we can. There's the Delmise. We have already used our supporter, unfortunately. Of course, with our Ultra Ball here, discarding some cards. Got our Delmise attached for turn. Still don't... We've already used our supporter, so we can't even bosses. We're going to swing for 170 on the Genesect. There we are, 170, and then Isaac go to turn. We have our Excadrill coming out here soon. Soon being, I think, now. Probably try to get our Matangs out as well. We're going to Petrol, grabbing a trainer card of any type. Putting it in our hand. Air Balloon, Metallic Signal. Getting another Mega Excadrill. And another Matang, I'm assuming. And Metagross. Wait, what? Metagross. I guess a backup in case Excadrill does get knocked out. Very unfortunate matchup here. Catching an Air Balloon to Genesect. There we go. Matang, Excadrill. And we have our setup now ready to start going. Metal Maker, top 4. Grabbing up as many metal energies as possible. We grab up the 1. Attaching it to Excadrill. There we go. It's not 2. Tang number 2. We Metal Maker. Looking top. No metal energy. This might be Isaac's downfall. Not going to be able to get enough metal energy. He needs 1 more in order to start doing maximum drilling, and that's going to be enough to knock out. Let's just swing for 90 and discard the top 2 cards. Day2Dan might actually want that because we're going to be getting some hide and sneak cards. Unfortunately, none, as we just see a Prism Tower and a special energy. Day2Dan goes to turn. We draw. We're going to Gwen. Discard 2, draw 6. There we go. the Dunsparce. Ultra Ball. We're still in setup turns right now. We're still just trying to get things going. Isaac is a bit closer than J2 Dan on their the end state of their board and what they want. We're getting double Dunsparce out here, Ultra Balling 2 hide and sneak Pokemon away. It's always going to be that Bandit and Shuppet. Bandit. Runaway draw. Drawing 3 and shuffling our Pokemon away here. Runaway draw 2. Got a second Delmise. That is online as well. A third Delmise.
The third Delmise.
Third Delmise. Then Buddy Buddy. Dunsparce. And second Dunsparce. I mean, this is the play loop, right? Get Dunsparce, draw with Dunsparce, then re-get Dunsparce again, then draw again with the Dunsparce. That is why, that's what kind of why the Dunsparce is a very, like, powerful draw engine right now in the meta, right? We see the Dunsparce being played, we see the Dracloaks being played as a card draw source, and Zoroark being played as a card draw source, even without the Ends deck backup. We're going to deal 170 to the Excadrill. Jumbo Ice Cream. It needs a couple more energy, though, before we do a Jumbo Ice Cream, because we cannot heal 80 from our active Pokemon that has 3 or more energies attached. It only has 2. Genesect is going to search out for a Metagross and nothing. Failed to find. We're going to need to start Metal Makering. J2 Dan getting serious. You know he's serious when he grabs the deck and just starts shuffling it himself instead of cutting.
Yeah.
You know he's going for it. Matang
He's
whiff.
got a line.
Isaac whiffs on the Matang. Metal Maker 2, we looked at 8 cards. Did we get another energy? We did get 2 more energies for our Excadrill. The other attack is now online and ready to start knocking out some Pokemon. We attach 1 onto Excadrill, 1 onto Matang. We're going to Jumbo Ice Cream first. And then we're going to swing for knock on Undermine instead, discarding the top 2. We heal that 80 here. Ooh, the Dunsparce being discarded. Very unfortunate. Got the Night Stretcher back for the Dunsparce, evolving it. We have another Night Stretcher in case we need to get the Delmise. We could probably wait on that. Start bosses up some stuff. Maybe knock out some of the Pokemon here. We're going to Runaway draw. Start to draw 3. Maybe try to get another Dunsparce with those 3 cards.
Dan was not going to let that Dunsparce go.
Yeah, nope. He wants to continue this loop here. It's been drawing him a lot of cards every turn.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, a lot of times after you get a full board set up, these Buddy Buddy Poffins And these Pokepads start to become a little bit more useless as time goes on, right? For sure, you could get like replacements and stuff like that, but when you have the full board state set up, they start to become useless. So, to counteract that, having the Dunsparce as your card draw engine is your like way of continuing the usefulness of those, right? Buddy Buddy can always get our Dunsparces. Pokepads can always get Dunsparces. I hate Dunsparce. I hate this name.
Dunsparce. Dunsparce.
Yeah. And so it's giving these like almost can be dead draws with a full board state a little bit more usefulness later in the game. Can always be the Dunsparces. They can always essentially turning these cards into card draw. Epic tabs. Bosses up the Metang with the energy onto it. We're going to free retreat our Pokemon as well. And swing for knock 170. As we take a prize card. Thank you, Day2 Dan, for not pressing the button. I'm gonna yell at him later. He always forgets. He gets too lost in the sauce, you know? Like I said, he grabbed the deck and started shuffling it rather than cutting. That means he's serious. That means he's playing. He's in his mind, he's in day 2. He's in day 2 right now.
He's like, I'm already in, I'm locked.
Like day 1 just happened, right? I just went 3-0 day 1. I have to go like I have to continue it going 5-0, you know? That's his goal. Before this, he was just day 1, Dan. Now he's truly in day 2.
Now he's day 2 as heck.
All right, we're gonna be trying to re-get our Metang out. We get a Beldum and a Drillbur. Probably thinking that this Excadrill is gonna be knocked out here soon. Metang Metal Maker looking at top 4. Did we get some basics? We did get 1. Who are we putting that on? To the backline Metang. Don't really need to do too much. Max drilling, 200. Don't need to stack too much onto the Mega Extra Drill. Stacking a bit more is mainly for the EX decks. If we're going against Dragapult, we're going against, I don't know, B-Drill. Going against these high health decks here.
What are you grabbing?
Knock out the Delmise, passing the turn. We are currently Pokepadding. What are we getting? I know Day2 Dan's got to be sweating right now. We get the Dunsparce. We want to get the card draw. Thinking about maybe getting a backup Delmise. Sacred Ash, Delmise, and just those two. We're just going to shuffle these two back into our deck. So Sacred Ash, and we're going to Prism Tower. No, we're fixing the Prism Tower. We're looking to Prism Tower after this, maybe.
Doesn't disclose that Isaac can also discard 2 cards and draw a card.
Yep.
I don't think Isaac realizes that.
No, he did not. He does not know what Prism Tower did. Allows him to dig a little bit deeper at a higher cost, though. He wants to go do that. Sinistcha, we're gonna... Are we gonna start... Oh, we're gonna start Sinistrawing. Sinistcha with that Matcha Spin.
Uh-oh.
1 energy. If you have 6 or more Pokemon that have Hide and Sneak in your discard pile, which we definitely do. We have
yeah.
way more than that. Place 4 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. So we're going to be trying to soften up everything all at once. We're going to be trying to do this maybe multiple times if we can, which doesn't seem like we are going to. We got the Legacy Energy we can attach onto a Pokemon for sure, denying Isaac a single prize card. Right now, Isaac is at 4. Got a Dunsparce. Got a Pokepad. Our deck's getting a little thin here. We're getting a
Elmise?
Elmise? Chuppet. Are we looking for discard fodder right now, Dan? Is that what we're doing? Doesn't really do anything right here. Just a hide and sneak guy. Prison Tower, discard those cards that we grabbed to draw a card. We're going to do 4 damage, 40 damage to everything, 4 damage counters. I know he's grabbing up all of his dice. Dealing a good amount of damage to that Genesect. One more of these, and that's going to be a big old wipe here. Going to be taking out the Beldum, the Drillbur, and the Genesect here.
Oh.
Grabbing up another Beldum with our Night Stretcher. Got a second Matang here to evolving the Drillbur to a Mega Extra Drill once again. Buffing it up. Evolving the Beldum into Matang. Giving it another turn. Pokegear 2.0, grabbing a top 7. Grabbing up a Petrol. This is going to be able to grab us any trainer card here.
What are we grabbing?
Matang Metal Maker. We got 2 Metal Energies. Attaching them onto our Matang. Our middle Matang. Metal Maker once again. Just 1 this time. The extra drill in the back. JT Dan showing us his hand here. I don't know if you guys can tell. Got that unfair red card. Got the Legacy Energy. I think the unfair red card, or not unfair, special red card.
Unfair stamped card.
Unfair stamped card. Unfair red card is going to be able to do it in this next turn. He's going to be knocking out the Sinistra. Jumbo Ice Cream again to heal some Drillbur. We're going to undermine 90 knockout.
Oh,
yeah. Another 2. That's another
Delmise.
Another hide and sneak, but I think he has a. Does he have a Night Stretcher in hand? Does not. Could try to draw into it, especially with Prism Tower. Dunsparce. Dunsparce. Special red card, discarding. So we're going to shuffle our hand, put it on the bottom, and then draw 3. Going to be a little bit disrupting. We got the boss's order as well to maybe pull up something and get some prize cards in. Yep. Bossing up the Excadrill that does not have any... has, like, very little energies on it. No air balloon, so it's going to be a little harder to retreat. Mega Excadrill, oh my god. Its retreat cost is 4 energy.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, that's not going to be moving from there whatsoever unless he gets the God hit on the Metal Maker spins with Matang. Oh my word. Delmise, we're going to be swinging on once again. Not going to be able to knock out this Delmise unless we get, again, good hits with our Metal Maker. Place a Battle Cage to bump the Prism Tower. Not even using it. We attach an energy per turn. And we're going to judge. We're going to shuffle away our hand, drawing 4 cards each. Is it a Spiritomb? You got the Spiritomb. Oh my god, Spiritomb's crazy. If you have 13 or more Pokemon that have Hide and Sneak in your discard, choose 2 of your opponent's Pokemon and quadruple the number of damage counters on each of them.
Yeah.
Yep. I think he might have gotten it there. I think he has 13.
Dude.
I have to go count. I have to go count how many Hide and Sneaks he
That
has.
would be nasty. If you could blow up both Excadrills at the same time, that would be insane.
Yeah. I'm gonna go double check. I'm double check.
How many?
He has 14. He has 14.
Oh my god.
He has 14.
I think he has the Spiritomb in hand.
Hide and Sneak
also.
Pokemon.
I think I see the Spiritomb in hand.
The Spiritomb's in hand, and the Legacy Energy is in hand. So he has everything he needs. He just... so when Delmise gets knocked out, he's going to put up the Dunsparce, and then proceed to Runaway Draw, promote the Spiritomb with Legacy Energy attached, quadruple onto the Excadrill, and the Genesect.
Dude. Oh my gosh, we're about to see a lot of things.
We're about to see something crazy. Delmise on the Legacy? No, what? Delmise? I mean, I guess we have a turn. So if we knock that Delmise, no prize. You look at our discard, see what's left. Runaway Draw. So it looks like he's going to be waiting until last minute. He wants to get a little bit more damage on the board. I think he's looking for the hype moment. I'll be honest.
Dude, if he could get Sinistea out and spin Sinistea.
Oh, spin Sinistra? Yeah. He gets out. We get the Spiritomb out. Oh my gosh. Vengeful Inker. Isaac's gonna read Spiritomb. If Isaac doesn't have a boss's order, I don't know, maybe Day 2 Dan might have like put that card out here a little too early. So we're gonna
out.
I mean, we knock out. We're even prize cards now. They're 2-2. All that Day 2 Dan needs is a boss's order to get the Genesect up and knock it.
Yes.
That is all he needs in order to win it here. At the same time, Spiritomb can also knock out both of the Matangs on the field. Special red card, shuffling away, discarding it to the bottom. I guess good thing he put out the Spiritomb now then.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what? I guess it worked out in the end. Did we get the energy, though, in order to... Did we get the energy? Oh, our follower goal is reached.
Let's go.
Sweet.
Thank you guys for following the channel.
Okay, we got I think a Dunsparce. Okay, we got a Dunsparce and a Lilies, so we get redraws here. Superior, what is this? And energy retrieval, so we're going to grab up some energy. Back to our hand, grab 2 of them. Taking a look at our metal energy attached to Matang here. We got 4. We're gonna use Metal Maker. Nothing, a whiff. Isaac, you need a boss. You need a boss. Or at least a way to get 2 knockouts here, because that Legacy energy is just going to be a wall for you. We get up the 2 energy here. We're going to attach them onto our middle Matang here. We're going to use Metallic Signal, grabbing up a Metagross. Metagross here, bounce back for 60 damage, switch your opponent's active to the bench, and then Metallic Hammer, 150, an additional 150, you may discard 3 metal energy from it to do it. Metallic Hammer, swing for knockout, no prize card taken. We put up the Spiritomb, we put out a Dunsparce, Do we draw first and then Lilies? We're going to draw first. We're going to draw 3. There's the Psychic Energy.
Oh, he got the energy.
There's the Psychic Energy. And then this is it. He Genesect. We're going to Lilies. Or no, Pokepad here. Fail to find. Spirit for win. Spirit for win. As... Did he get it? Was it Isaac?
I think
What?
Day 2 couldn't get there in time.
Wait, what? Isaac got it.
He didn't have anything
didn't
to
have
put
it.
damage counters on stuff.
He did have damage counters on stuff.
I don't think he
The-
had enough to get there.
The Genesect. The Genesect had like 50 damage counters on it, didn't it?
Even if it quadruples, it's only at 200.
Or no, it had more than 50. It had like 2 dice on it.
I'll just say, let's go ask Dan. Let's
Yeah.
find out.
I mean, either way, it was conceded to Isaac, and Isaac got it.
What the heck?
Isaac got it in that last minute. Oh my word! What in the world
Let's go-
happened?
we're gonna
I'm
talk
gonna
to
go
Dan and
ask
see
Dan what was
happened.
up.
Yeah.
Oh my God! We'll be right back here. We're gonna be seeing our undefeated, and probably another undefeated. I think Arnell has gone 3-0, and if he has
Ooh,
won this
fucking
round, he's
Arnell.
gone 4-0, and he'll be going up against Isaac.
Oh yeah, let's find out who our final table is here.
We'll get
We'll
things
see you
ready.
here shortly.
Be right back. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome on back to the finals of. There we go. Welcome back to the finals of Friday Night Pokemon at Nat20 Games. Yay! Yeah! We are here with Isaac back in it, playing, of course, Mega Excadrill EX, and Alfredo not playing Okie Dokie. He's playing Terrabox. He's playing some Raging Bolts. Teal Mask, Wellspring Mask.
He's
Wellspring Max.
maxing.
Was it? Of course, you got the Hoot Hoots, Noctowls, Pokemon. He's playing Pokemon.
Mask maxing.
Is it Terra with 1 R or 2 R's?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to start the prediction as well?
Yes. Okay, it's 1 R. We'll start a prediction. Isaac V versus Alfredo. Pick who's going to be winning it out. Put in your channel point bets.
Somebody is getting a nickname.
Someone. All right. Looks like they are all set. 30 minutes are on the clock. Good luck as they fist bump and flip. It's going to be Teal Mask and Beldum. Teal Mask on the start. Very good card draw. Some early card draw. We're going to use up its
Bang.
ability to Teal Dance.
Bang.
Drawing a card. Bam. Boom.
Boom.
Got an
Bada
unfair
bing.
stamp already in our hands here as well. And a Raging Bolt EX. We're going to place that onto the field here. Ooh, hesitating. Yep, we're placing a Raging Bolt EX. Attaching a Electric Energy onto it. And we pass it back over to Isaac.
Ooh.
Isaac draws. Attach for turn onto Beldum. And we pass the turn.
Oh, no, Isaac.
no.
Not like this, Isaac.
Honestly, yeah, this is honestly game here.
Oh, no.
He has Crispin. I think he just Crispins. Does he have Crispin? He doesn't have a Crispin. He needs a Crispin in order to accelerate onto Teal Mask. And onto Teal Mask, we're going to be able to like just knock out for free.
Good Teal Dance.
Teal Dance. But we're just going to use the Cyrano. We're gonna do Cyrano, searching for some basic EX Pokemon. We got a Meowth. Can't really get a supporter right now.
Well, you got like
Isaac's.
Meowth, Fez, Latias.
I mean, I don't know. I think he's just trying to get this turn 1 kill or
So
set
you
up
have to
for another one. Because if Isaac doesn't get, I mean, yeah, if Isaac doesn't have another like anything to do after this, if he gets a dead draw, then it's over. Because that's when Alfredo is finally set up. Right? He's gonna get like Meowth EX, grab up Lilies.
Yep, there's the Meowth.
Yep.
Get the Latias.
Latias hesitating, no.
No, Latias. We're looking at a Lily's Clefairy instead.
Okay, sure.
Could still get the Latias.
Yeah. I think that's what we're going
That's
for
the only
now.
option
Yeah.
left, right?
Yeah, Latias here. I mean, all of his Pokemon are EX, right? Cyrano gets 3 of any EX, right?
I think all of the Pokemon on his board right now are EX. This is a
Yeah.
high value board.
Fredo's going to put them all into the hand here. Oh. We survived the one turn. Let's see if Isaac gets the top deck, though. Isaac might not have the top deck.
I'd say I'm surprised Alfredo doesn't just Meowth for Crispin.
I think that's what... Well, I mean, he already used his supporter for turn. So he can Meowth for Crispin to
They
get
just
the
have it
setup
for next turn.
for next
and just
turn.
guarantee it.
Yeah. And a free retreat, putting out a Raging Bolt. I'm surprised we're doing that. Raging Bolt EX. And we pass the turn. So Raging Bolt here for a electric and fighting energy, 70 times
Oh,
the
we got a
amount of
second
discarded
Beldum.
energy. We got a second Beldum. There we go. Isaac only pulled energy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my word. So if Alfredo has a way of knocking out 2 Pokemon at the same time, that'd be the best. We got a Meowth. We're gonna use Last Ditch Cast here, searching for any supporter. Is this where we get Crispin? Yep. There's the Crispin. We're going to use Crispin here, grabbing up 2 energy, 1 attached to our Pokemon, another to our hand. We're going to get the fighting energy, attaching that onto our Raging Bolt and putting the grass energy into our hand. Then we're going to Teal Dance our Ogerpon to draw a card. We're going to do 70 damage for each energy discarded from the Pokemon. We only need to discard, I think, 1. Yeah, Beldum only has 70 HP, so we only need to discard 1 to knock it out twice. So, through discarding 1 for 70, putting up another Beldum. Isaac needs another. Do we get the Lilies? Evolve into Metang. Attaching for turn. If I hear a pass, it's over.
It's over, I think.
I mean, he can Metang Metal Maker, I guess, and do some damage. That's game here, because
no.
if we attack... So he's going to pass the turn, and then Raging Bolt is going to attack, discarding the energy attached to him and the grass energy in the discard. And then that's going to be enough to deal, like 140 is enough to deal and knock out this Metang, so we discard 2 energy there. And that is Alfredo getting it with an upset victory against the undefeated Isaac.
Alfredo
crazy.
with that speedy win.
As Alfredo has won on stream, we still don't know who is going to get the top points of tonight. I'm not sure if Alfredo's going to be going for the win here. He might.
I'd say I think top player gets the nickname.
Top player does get a nickname. I'm not sure if it's Alfredo, though.
We'll find out here at the end.
But after that, though, thank you guys so much for joining us.
If you want to find out who did win tonight, make sure you join our community Discord,
Absolutely.
Discord, as we will post a winning photo and usually standings right after the event ends as well in our Pokemon TCG channel. So make sure you join our community Discord to find out.
Do it. Join. And also you can join in some giveaways and all that fun stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Also, check out our website, natural20gaming.com, for all of your tabletop needs. We ship to the continental United States, so you can order up all of your cards, all of your accessories, all from your favorite LGS across the world. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This has been Natural20 live in Las Vegas with a Pokemon tournament every Friday, including next Friday for more Pokemon, and next Thursday is going to be even more CEDH, Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
It's going to be just me. I think you're off then.
Yes, I'm going to be up north in Reno, so it's going to be another Sean-hosted stream, but I'll be back the week following.
Absolutely. So I'll be hankering it down. Tomorrow we got our Pokemon celebration as well, World Celebration. So feel free to come on down and celebrate with us, play some Pokemon.
If you're a TCG player, if you're a VGC/Champions player, come down and battle it out and win some really cool. You can win some limited edition promotional accessories, win a promo Pikachu as well, as long as winning some promo packs as well.
Yup.
So make sure you come down and celebrate Worlds with us.
Thank you guys so much for joining us, and y'all have a good night.
Stay safe.